Hello engineers and welcome back to Civil Nirman. If we are using uncracked section properties in Staad for your concrete members, your analysis could be way off. And here is why, how to fix it before it causes a disaster. See, every structural engineer knows accurate stiffness is the key to accurate analysis. But here is the fact. See, Staad by default assumes full section properties as if the entire cross section is contributing to strength and stiffness. But in reality, concrete cracks under tension. So, moments of inertia reduces, your torsional constant drops, and stiffness behavior also changes. And this is where property reduction factors, also known as crack section properties, come into play. See, most beginners assume that Staad considered cracking automatically, but unless you manually assign these reduction factors using the crack property tool, your results may be overestimate stiffness, especially for the concrete beams and columns, and this could mean unsafe drift, wrong load sharing, or underestimating the design moments. So let's understand how you can assign this. So here is how professionals do it step by step. So in step 1, select your members. Start by selecting all the concrete members, beams or columns that will share the same reduction factor. In step 2, go to the specification tab, click on the specification ribbon tab, then beam tab, and then choose crack property. You will now see the member specification dialog pop up right at the property reduction factor tab. And step 3, choose between global or code specific. See, global means use this when applying reduction to any material, not just concrete. And code specific means use this when following a standard like IS 1893-2016, which will only work for concrete. For instance, IS 456 recommends 0.35 for the cross-sectional area, 0.45 for moment of inertia, and these are multiplication factors. Basically, Staad multiplies the original property by these values. So let's say, for example, if the original inertia is like 1 lakh mm raised to 4, the crack value will be 45,000 mm raised to 4. And here is one bonus tip. See, what to use when. See, you can use reduced property when you are doing lateral stiffness check like seismic drift. Second, if you want realistic moment distribution. Third, you are simulating the crack behavior in RC frame. C, avoid using crack properties for steel or plates. See, Staad will ignore them anyway. Also, these settings do not apply to plates or solid elements. It will only applicable for beams, right? Now what if you forget this? Let's say you skip this step and your frame analysis may show lesser displacement and unrealistically stiff behavior, especially in seismic zone, and this can mislead design decisions and results in under designed structural elements. See, so what's the conclusion here? What you should take away? Let's understand this. So let's summarize. Always assign crack section properties for concrete members in analysis involving lateral loads or stiffness based checks. You should also know when to use global versus code specific settings, and never assume Staad does this for you. You have to assign it manually. So save this video so you never forget these Staad modeling essentials. Comment below if you have ever faced this stiffness mismatch in your analysis. And don't forget to subscribe to learn more Staad and design tricks from a practicing structural engineer. I'll see you in the next video. And always remember, don't just learn software, learn concepts. Thank you.